there's 2,000 people in East 10 and there's 10,000 people on the outside that want to get in.
Do you have access? Can you get into the shows? You know, are you going to get invited? You see? And that's the constant struggle. It gets worse because everybody wants to get in. And then when people get in, you go into these shows, you got 1,000 people at these shows. Who are these people? Who are they? Everybody, look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out the A-list who should be here. Just take your major magazines, your retailers, your buyers, you know, a couple of Euro trash, that, you know, famous celebs, and you're done. So who the hell are all the rest of these people? I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to do a study on that. And you'd like to get the PR to actually go now. How many are there the boyfriends, girlfriends, models? You know, who's the caterers? Is it the laundromats friends that are coming in? I mean,
the show to be at and the party to be at actually was last night. Marc Jacobs at Gramercy Park Hotel. Marc Jacobs party. Paris was not allowed in.
Let me tell you, getting into shows for Fashion Week can be one of the hardest things a New Yorker has to do. You got to know the right people, you have to have the right friends, and you should really have your name on the list beforehand.
You're not on either list.
Or Fashion Week's Fashion Week, and it's a tight entry everywhere, so you roll the dice. Sometimes things get messed up, but we're going to go around and give it another shot. They're all native New Yorkers and everyone's a celebrity. No one cares.
When I did get in, I saw it was one big, happy, and extremely well-dressed family, as if everyone's related. Everyone's hugging everyone else. Even I get into it.
To be seated in the front row at Calvin Klein, you have to be the top of the top, best of the best, most important socialite, editor, or fashion buyer. Everyone's pretty excited because the editor-in-chief of Vogue magazine, Anna Wintour, just entered the room. When she graces your show with her presence, you know that you've made it. If you saw the movie The Devil Wears Prada, Meryl Streep's character, based on Anna, although people in the fashion industry don't like to admit it. Do you think that more people show up really to look at the collections or to see the celebrities or both?
Well, speaking from Vogue's point of view, we're here to see the clothes.
The show starts up with the unwrapping of the runway, a fashion show ritual. After enough time for everyone to get to their seats and everyone to make mental notes of the ranking, who is sitting where and who is sitting next to who,
it's so shocking because it's almost like everything happened in slow motion and fast motion at the same time. And then you have fashion going on, and obviously it's not what I would call the highest priority of things when there's a national crisis, right? Or an international crisis of that magnitude. But the fact that it happened during Fashion Week is so ironic because you look around and you're like saying, is this important? No, it's not important, but yet in many ways it is important because this brings joy and laughter and fun to people. So it's not like you want to stop it, but you do have to slow down. You have to say this is not important anymore.